Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. Hey, I want to share something with you that's pretty awesome. I've been playing with it for a little bit and just want to give you my opinion on it. This is the Dry Fire Mag, Practice Better, Shoot Better. It is made in the USA. And the neat thing about this, it is a Glock mag. Now, the way that this is offered is you can get the 15 round or the 17. Of course, I chose the 17 and I would recommend the 17 because if you have a 19 and a 17 and a 34, the 17 will fit in all of them. So I would recommend getting that one. But I am just kind of playing around with this, have been experimenting with it for a little bit and want to give you my input, kind of let you know how it works. Now when you receive it, you'll receive it in the box. It does have instructions and a bunch of information, you know, and it's wrapped up in a really nice pouch and everything. But the main part of it, I'll get the box out of the way here. The main part of it that you'll have is you'll have a little Allen wrench and another spring in there. And what this spring is, this is the light, the super light competition spring. This is like the factory spring where it adds a little more tension. And this is the one that it ships with. But what you can do is take the Allen wrench, put it right down in here, and you actually just adjust it. So you can make it loose, tighter. I've got it to the maximum tightness, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm just kind of playing around with it. But the way that it works is you just put it in the gun. As you pull the trigger, it does this. So you don't have to re-rack the gun in order to do your dry fire practice. So I've been kind of playing around with it. And the way that it works is basically you pull the slide back. This is a cleared pistol. There's nothing in the chamber, and you always want to check that. Nothing in the chamber. Keep your ammo completely away from the pistol. Put it in another room or whatever you choose to do. So you want to rack your pistol, but do not pull the trigger. Take the mag, and it takes a little bit to press this up in there, but just push it in there, and then you'll hear that click. Now your first trigger pull is gonna be very weird. It's gonna feel kind of weird. So I'll go ahead and do it with you here. So you just pull it, and see you kind of hear the click, and then you pull through it. After that, what you get every time. Well, I've always taken like Glocks and other pistols, and I'll fold up some cardboard, little, you know, thick pieces of paper, fold it in fourths, pull the slide back a little bit, stick it down in there, and then you can pull the trigger, but it just is a spring. There's really no resistance. With this, there is. I'll kind of show you from this side, because you can do it with both fingers. And there's actually tension popping back on my finger. Watch, it'll throw the trigger forward. See it? So I'm not doing that. It's actually doing that. So you can adjust the tension you like. Just take your pistol. You can just aim. Do rapid fire. You know, however you want to do it. But tell you what, it's a hell of a lot better than sitting there racking the pistol multiple times. So when I'm in a hotel room or something like that, you know, I can just dry fire away. Another thing I'll probably do is put the Mantis X on the front of this. So I'll be able to check with my Mantis and just keep racking it, because with my Mantis now, I'm having to put the Mantis on it, rack it, you know, pull the trigger, rack it, pull the trigger. This way, I can just get a lot of dry fire in. But it's pretty cool. So I am still testing it. I don't have a final verdict on it yet. I've probably pulled this thing, I promise you, over 500 times already. I mean, I just received it, and this weekend I was beating it up pretty good. So I think it's pretty cool. I will leave a link below to their website if you're interested in checking it out. But you know, I do like that you can adjust the tension on it, so you can make it kind of like, you know, set it up like your competition trigger. And also, just so you know, this is an Apex trigger in this new Gen 5 Glock 34, so it does work. I know with the Apex triggers, I've tried it in 3 of my Glocks so far, and they've worked in all of them. Can I say that it works in every performance trigger or aftermarket trigger? I don't know that. Only the Apex. So get you a lot more trigger time, you know, dry fire practice, things like that. And then in order to eject it, basically, you just push the button, and you just pull it right out. And you'll see it's got this little lever right here on the side. I don't know how well you can see that. My thumb's probably in the way, but there's that little lever. So that just kind of keeps tension on it and pushes the arm in right here for you. is the Dry Fire Mag, and they are made in the USA. But if you're interested, give them a chance, check them out. So far, I'm liking it. So I just wanted to give you kind of a quick update, let you know what I'm doing with it. So I appreciate y'all as always. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, an unarmed nation is a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.